Hey guys, I'm in the newly set up workshop down here. Whole bunch of new tools got in. I've got the CNC machine, which is behind the camera, so you can't see that right now. I've got a drill press, which I have an adapter coming for that, so then I can do light injection molding crap and all those beautiful things. I have a vacuum pump and a vacuum chamber coming, so I can do casting, which I'm going to be making the B-mags using. Here's the lovely B-mag. This is the 12 rounder version. It has a, let's pull out the follower here. The follower on this, if we can get that up to the camera, is actually rubber. It's a rubber one, so it doesn't just, like on a Zeta, if you have one of these, we'll put the rest of the mag down. If you have one of these, and say you release it when there's no paint in it, what happens? Your follower gets broken, and that's it. I just pulled that out, and the little tabs on either side are still intact, which means I can just put that right back in here. And just like that, well, there we go. It is good to go. It's not broken or anything. So even if it does pop out, you can just shove it right back in. So that's that on the B-mag. The next thing I'm doing is I'm going to be releasing custom buttons for Helix mags. So here's one of them. Or say you didn't like it with so much yellow, you get it just a little bit. And a couple more here. There's one for you. And this one's just the inverse of that. And then lastly, my personal favorite, little mini CQR. And then the next thing I'm going to be working on, I accidentally dropped it on the floor here, is I'm going to be making new plates for the Helix mags. So I'm going to be making things like Ranger plates, and then just colored plates like this one. So then if, say, to go along with, oh, there's the button. To go along with your buttons, you can have colored bottoms, colored buttons, and if you even want to round it off, if you get an M17 magwell like this one here, and then you can have the colored plates to go along with your magwell. That's what I've been up to. I'm currently only running 2 of my printers, so things are a bit slower. That's because I have the CNC machine and I'm clearing most of this out for the casting tools. The MakerBot here is still running. This one's running, and I technically could turn this one on, but I need the space for it and I don't have the rest of the shelving built. There's going to be more shelves underneath where I can add more printers there, because I have more printers over there that aren't plugged in. Because I had to make room for the drill press, the CNC machine, all this new stuff. So eventually you're going to see things like my magwells that are going to be molded instead of printed once I get the hang of it. I'm still learning the basics, obviously, but that's going to be the end goal. Is eventually I'm going to move away from 3D printing, so then only, say, short runs of prototype products will come out as 3D printed instead of the whole shebang. This will improve quality, bring prices down. You guys know the drill. Not only that, but the fact that, say, if I take this one out, this one's made out of PLA, if I take this out into California, that'll eventually start melting and warping in the heat, but a molded product won't. So there's a lot of benefits to that. I have most of the tools on their way now. I currently have the pre-order for the B-mags on the website, so you can order them there, and all the funds from them are going towards buying all the new equipment. I'm almost funded on them, thanks to a lot of people. You can follow all the progress on that on the BMAG owners group. I'll include the link in the description, but she's almost done. The longer 15 round versions that are on the site, I don't have any of them on me right now. They are currently all out on the field being tested, so this is the only one I currently have on me, the 12 rounder or the 10 rounder. It's only a little bit of a difference in size. But there's that, guys. Alright, I'm gonna start doing more videos like this now that the workshop's back together, and I'll show you guys more of how I'm building things, like here. For the plates, for the Helix mags, the way that I start things out is, let me organize them. I start out by getting the basic design done. So then I measure, make sure most of the shapes are done. Then I add a bit more detail on this one. I rounded the edges off, but they were a little too rounded. So went back to the drawing board and brought it back in just a little bit. Then lastly, poke the hole in the middle. And next I'm going to add the rest of it, and then from there I'm going to build up and build the Ranger plate, or just have standard colored plates for you. Alright guys, that's all. Until next time.